Welcome to this week's offering. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the eagle pose, and then I will share how I would take that idea, that feeling, that energy of eagle into my everyday life by just using the arms, the eagle arms, as a reminder of how to take the message of the eagle from the mat into my day to support me in my own self care and staying focused and grounded. So I'll go back to behind here or on that sidewalk back there and show you the eagle pose, and then we'll go from there. You may have noticed that I was about to cross my arms in one direction and I switched it because I brought my right leg over my left leg to start, and that way I want to do the opposite, the left arm over the right arm. And that's just to balance out the two sides and bring that energy of the both together, both the right and the left. So for eagle for me is about focusing on what is important. And for me, what is important is aligning with my heart and intuition. So if I find myself scattered, and especially if my mind is spinning and self-doubt is up, or I'm noticing fear or possibly some anxiety in the sense and the feeling of my heart pumping or hard for me to breathe, then eagle pose, bringing that eagle energy into my day, is really important. And so I might be, pausing to use the bathroom in a mall or in the car, and I'll just take a moment and, stretch my arms out as far as I can, bring them across each other, bend at the elbows, and bring the hands close to one another. They can either go like this or palm to palm. And I will just take a moment either to close my eyes, just to align myself with that coming together into the center. And then I'll open and I'll focus. And I'll get very strong through my gaze. And that gaze is outward, but the anchor is inward. And it's right there in the center of my heart. And I'm going to breathe here for a few breaths. Until I have felt that connection to myself and I've slowed down a little bit. And then I would do it with the opposite arms. So I invite you to, of course, try that pose on your mat and then bring that energy of eagle. And everyone's going to connect with eagle a little bit differently. There are very specific messages specifically around the focus. So you can decide on what you are focusing on in your life. So thanks for joining me this week, and until next time, be well.